to know that there's so many like-minded people. Sometimes you feel alone. I know. Sometimes you feel like, is there anyone sane out there? But I can tell you, by looking out here, that I am so proud of my country today. And I can also tell you that it's not the first time in my adult life that I'm proud of my country. I'm so proud of all of us. So I have to tell you that when they were looking for speakers, and we were a little hesitant to speak because, we do watch the news, and we saw what happened to Joe the plumber when he just asked a simple question. And so we were a little hesitant to speak, but you know what? It's important because if you keep on the sidelines, if you keep just hoping someone else is gonna, pick up the sign or someone else is gonna do something, that's exactly why we are in the position we are today. Because we're so polite and we don't want to, ruffle feathers. That's part of the problem. We're the polite people. So we're not going to be too polite anymore. We're starting to get a little mad. One thing we noticed when we started our own business is, obviously we paid taxes before because we had millions of jobs, but our eyes were really open to just how much this government just reaches in and just pulls from you and just takes all your money away. We had the federal income, the state income taxes, the FICA, the medical, the business license taxes for state and local, property taxes, sales taxes, corporate taxes. We had some kind of county, you own property. The county wants some of your money. So I'm telling you, my eyes were so awakened to the fact that there is such a complex and onerous tax system out here that is really hurtful to small businesses, which really run America. That's what keeps America running, is the small businesses.
And we found out just how onerous and complex the tax structure is here recently in the last few months because, 8 of Obama's nominees, cabinet appointees, have evaded or avoided paying taxes because they felt they were above the law. Or they didn't know any better, even though these are the guys that write the laws. I'll tell you, without a doubt, TurboTax, it's TurboTax malfunction. I'll tell you this, though, as a small business, we got to write a lump sum check at the end of the year, and if you want to change the tax structure, get rid of the withholding. Do not allow people to pay little by little. I mean, how many times you talk to people at tax time and they say, oh, I didn't pay taxes, I got money back. Have them write that 5-figure check at the end of the year. Have it hurt. Unless it hurts, people are not going to change. We're all like-minded people. Taxes and freedom, taxes and regulations stifle freedom. They stifle achievement. Who wants to go out and work those extra hours, work on the weekends to get 30, 40 cents on the dollar? I'll stay home. I don't need that. And I want to ask you something else. They talk about how inspiring Obama is. It's the wrong kind of inspiration. It inspires the worst in people. It inspires envy, jealousy, okay? It inspires the type of people that think that the government is going to put gas in their gas tank, or pay their mortgage, or buy them a kitchen. Yeah. I mean, what kind of inspiration is that? That's inspiring the worst in people. That's not inspiring the best in people.
Socialism.
He speaks to my potential.
They talk about fair share. Let me just give you a couple stats. I'm sure most of you know this stuff. These are 2003 numbers. If anything, they're conservative. They've gone up. That's the one thing with the Bush tax cuts for the rich that we've heard is that he made the tax structure more progressive. He took people off the tax rolls. People have no desire to reduce the income tax because they don't pay it anymore. Top 50%, this is 2003 numbers, paid 54% of the federal income tax. Top 5%, 54% of the income tax. Top 10%, 66%. Top 50% paid 97% of the income tax, and today that's gone up. I want to say it's 98%. So In conclusion, there are two types of people. My dad and I, we talk politics all the time. He came up with a great thing about 3-4 months ago. There are two types of people in the world. People that believe in freedom, people that believe in liberty, and people that leave you alone. Us. And because there are children, I'll be kind. The other type of people, they just want to mess with you.
That's the truth.
They mess with your health care. They want to mess with your kids' education. They want to mess with your retirement funds. They want to tell you what kind of light bulbs you can buy, what kind of toilets you can use, what kind of cars you can drive. They want to tell Rush Limbaugh to shut up. They want to take your guns away from you. They want to violate your property rights. They want to mess with you. So what do? Do we stay polite? Do we stay calm and just hope things change? Get involved. Get involved with your kids. Get involved with your kids' friends. Get involved with your friends. These people are swayable. I met a guy at the gym, he had an Obama shirt on. And it was like a punch in the gut when I saw the shirt. And sure enough, the guy asked me for a spot. Hey, can you spot me? Jeez, of all the people in the gym, you gotta ask me, right? So I spotted the guy, and I got over the anger. And I asked him, I said, I see you're an Obama fan. He goes, well, I'm not a fan. I voted for the guy, but I'm not. Well, how many guys wear a politician's name on their shirt and not a fan? You know? So why'd you vote for the guy? The answers were ridiculous. These people are swayable. They really are. You just got to talk to them. You got to inform them. You got to beat them with freedom. Freedom. Do you want the government to be in charge, or do you want to be in charge? So get involved. Keep up the good fight. Thanks, everybody.